Happy Monday. That's right. The weekend is over. The work week has began. And boy, do we have awesomeness today to talk about. You'll never guess what I found. And I'm going to show it to you along with some other things and tell you all about last week. Because you don't know what's been going on behind the scenes. So don't go anywhere. No. We'll be right back. You don't want to miss this.
Previously on the Nerdy Ronin Network.
Hey, Squeaky. You know what? Let me tell you. She's got some really nice, bowling fingers. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Happy Monday to all of you. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you're ready for a great week and you're ready to get things started. We are, and we have so much to talk about today. This is not going to be a small video or a short video. So let's get right into it. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. That lets us know that we're doing a great job and that you like seeing what we're talking about. It also tells the algorithm that somebody's watching. So imagine that. In the description down below are links to all the stuff we enjoy and use each and every day. Our website, our merch page, lots of coffee codes, and we'll save you lots of money. Just check it out. All right, first things first. The 4th was my birthday, and one of my sons said, "Hey, I got you something that's not here yet." Well, he just dropped it off yesterday. I'm going to show it to you. Just a quick glimpse. I'm a fat guy. So this is really large, but I'm just going to show you the back of it. It's a bowling jersey with my logo and name on the back. That's fantastic. I love it so much. And I'm going to start wearing it sometimes when we're making videos. But I wanted to show it off today. I really like it. So thank you, son. Okay. Last week, yes, our videos came out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, just like they always do and are supposed to, but we weren't actually here. And I wasn't actually making those videos, and I made them the week before because we went on a small vacation. No, a large vacation. We went to Kentucky to see the Ark for one day, and then on another day, I did a bunch of running around to some nerdy places looking for any little finds and things I could get my hands on. And I thought you might want to see. And I want to talk about a place in Kentucky that's super awesome. If you happen to be around Lexington, Kentucky, you need to look up Heroes Realm. Probably the best store in the world, and their coffee cup says so. Look, there's their phone number if you want to give them a call. The owner was super cool. I talked to him for about an hour as I wandered around his shop. It's a small shop, but fantastic stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. Now, if Funko is your game, they have a lot of that. That's become a big seller in pop culture, evidently. But they had statues, they had comics, they had all sorts of stuff. And the owner is super knowledgeable, and he will happily have a conversation with you whether you buy something or not. I bought the coffee cup because I thought it was hilarious. And I also got this, which, yes, it's made by Funko, but it's not a Funko, Check this out. I'm a huge Godfather, fan. And it's the Godfather. I'd never seen this before, but I thought it was awesome. So I had to buy it, which I'm glad I did, because later at a different shop, I found something else Godfather related, and so it matched. It fit, right? I got this really cool cup from the Ark Encounter. Look, I'm going to tell you, regardless of whether you're a believer or not, the Ark Encounter is probably one of the nicest places that we'd ever been. Nerdy wife and nerdy kids and I, we all went. And when I say nerdy kids, I'm talking about the two youngest ones. The two older ones, they have jobs and stuff, all right? But this place is kind of like not really a theme park, but a park, if you will, where you can go onto the Ark made to the specific measurements that are discussed in the Bible when they talk about the Ark. And it is humongous. They also have like a carousel, a petting zoo, a regular, like a type of a small zoo, a buffet restaurant. I mean, it's got all sorts of things. And this was the cleanest place. There were no cobwebs. Every time, no matter what time of day it was, if you went into the restrooms, they looked like they'd just been cleaned. The employees were beyond like nice. No matter what your question was or when you talked to them, they were friendly and seemed happy to be there. So whether you're a believer or not, that is something I think everybody would enjoy, to look at the feat that they did to build this Ark to scale. And you can go all through it and look at all sorts of stuff. High quality. I got to tell you, it's well worth the money. So if you're ever there near, I think it's Wilmington or something like that, just look up Ark Encounter. It was fantastic. It's about 45 minutes to an hour outside of Lexington. All right, back to what we're doing here. I just had to say that. It was a wonderful time we had. 7 hours we spent there, and we could have spent 7 more. Like, there's so much to look at, so much to do. Okay. Check this out. The Godfather Trilogy Blu-ray Omerta Edition, limited edition, numbered, and it looks like a book. And you open it up, and you've got the movies, or the discs, if you will. You've got these cards that have trivia on them and questions with answers on the back. You also have pictures of the script, like some script pages. It has pictures on the other side of those as well. They're postcard size. It also has magnets, refrigerator magnets, like sayings from that you can mix it up and make your own. I don't know why they put that in there, but it's hilarious. But it's in really good shape. It's used, of course, and I'm so happy I purchased it. It was well worth $30. The only reason, look, I have the set, of course, but I've got a box set of it that's DVD, and I've just never upgraded because I had it. So anyway, so I upgraded. Now I've got Blu-rays. Now that came from Half Price Books in Lexington, as well as Lonesome Dove. Yes, DVD. I love a good Western. I bought this because it was on clearance, but more specifically, it was Luc Besson, and it's the family. It's my least liked movie of his, just because Robert De Niro is awful in that movie. But it is what it is. It's Luc Besson. Now, I want to say that when this first came out, I had a copy of this, but I do not own this anymore. I don't own this copy, this box set. But it's Sin City, recut, extended, unrated, and it's in awful condition as far as the packaging. But that's not the point. The point is, inside of it comes with the graphic novel that the movie is based on, or one of them. I believe the movie is actually based on a couple, but one of the stories. Now the discs, it's DVD. I've got this on Blu-ray, so it's fine. But I was willing to spend the money just for the graphic novel. $9 is perfectly fine price to pay for that graphic. The graphic novel's in perfect shape. Now this is open now, but when I purchased it, it was brand new in the packaging, shrink wrap still. Clint Eastwood Hero box set with 3 movies: Absolute Power, Heartbreak Ridge, and one of my all-time favorites, A Perfect World, with Kevin Costner as well. That is one of the best movies, in my opinion, that Clint Eastwood ever did or has done. Nerdy wife found this. It was on clearance for $3, and it's called The Duchess of Duke Street. It's a complete collection on DVD. 31 episodes, PBS. But I'm okay with that. PBS, although I don't agree with their politics, they have some good shows that they've put out that I thoroughly enjoy watching. And the last thing, like I said, all this came from Half Price Books, but the last thing, this is just silly. Look, I get it. It's not for everybody, and it's not going to stay in this box. I've already taken out the box once. But it's a goofy looking Star-Lord in the ship, and I really like that ship. It's just cute, I guess. Like, it was $8. I could not get it. It's hilarious. If you want to know what looks without all the glare, that's the ship with Star-Lord in it, right there on the back. Fantastic. But let me tell you what else happened. We stopped at a Walmart on the way to Kentucky. I can't remember if we were in Kentucky or just like on the route, like before you ever get to Kentucky. And it never fails. If I wander into a Walmart, a super center, not like Marketplace or whatever, I always look at their movies. Because sometimes you can find good stuff, especially now that they got all the Best Buy exclusives. Walmart, I guess, bought them all from Best Buy because Best Buy no longer has movies. Anyway, the packaging, the wrapper was tore open. So it was $13 off. But I got Conan the Barbarian, the Arrow box set with the book, with the poster on Blu-ray. It was like $30. Happily paid that. Because I've never watched this movie. Yeah, I know. I've never watched it. And now I'll have to spend the money to buy the second one in the Arrow box set because I like to be complete. But anyway, it's a little scuffed. But other than that, it's fantastic. I would never have bought this. Like, it's relatively expensive online. Anywhere from $35 to $50. So I was happy. That's it, you guys. That's what I picked up on our wandering through Kentucky. All of it in Lexington, except for that Conan. I gotta tell you, look, we were wore out by the time we got home. It was a super, like, so much walking. And I'm fat. So after the driving and then the walking, my legs weren't working properly at that point. So once we got home, I had to have a couple days recuperation, and now we're back. Everything's normal again. All right, Kung Fu Friday will be the normal Kung Fu Friday. And I'm gonna talk about a movie on Hump Day that's probably old because I find that I'm really leaning in that direction. I just want to watch some good classic cinema. What do you think? Compared to the stuff coming out now, what do you prefer? Like, within the last 5 to 10 years, movies or older classic cinema? All right, Let me know in the comments down below. All right, hello from Michael the microphone, Bob, squeaky chair in the back, and this big fat sore nerd. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you on Day.